What's going on, guys? Noah Brewer here, back in beautiful Connecticut. But I have a campaign right now, or a product that we spent $1,700 and we got back $9K. So I'm going to be breaking down what causes this to happen. So 463 spent, 2,400 back. Let's talk about what causes this and how we can duplicate this. So I'm showing you the ad account right now. I'm not going to show you what we're targeting or the product, but you can see this is a new campaign that we created for this product. There is another campaign that got a little bit of data for it, but this is what I want to talk to you about. You can see that our ad sets consistently are getting 15, 5, which doesn't really matter too much. The number that really matters is this one down here. The 5.16. So this is basically including all the testing that we did, all the ad sets that didn't work. And you can see there's even one down here that did work. It must have made a sale after we turned it off. But let's talk about how we can create this again and duplicate it, which is basically what I do. So here's how we want to think about this. This product costs around $100. So the break-even point for this product is around 80. Now, everything that I'm talking is in pounds. So this is another currency. If you see, we're in pounds. So everything is a little bit more in USD, but I don't know the exact conversion. Let me go look. So our average cost per purchase is 18 pounds. And then the break-even point is 80 pounds. So, and this is at the current exchange rate. So it's $105 break-even point, and we're getting $23 cost per purchases, as you can see here. So, different currency, but everything that I'm talking about is going to be in this currency, which is British pounds. So we come and look over here. These are ad sets that we've just been creating. We followed the same strategy. Starting with 7 ad sets. And building off from that, and you can see that we found some pretty crazy winners. These ones are like the first few that we started. Got a couple winners out of that, but these numbers are pretty good, especially on an average with cold traffic. Now, what are we doing differently in this store than the other stores that I manage, or the other people that come to me for help? So the number one biggest thing that I notice that's different about this one than other ones is the product that we're selling for this one. I've never seen it a single time in my life. After doing dropshipping for a year, after seeing thousands of products, and I've seen a lot of products, I've never heard of this product, and it's very unique. And there's a proven demand for it. Like, there's big companies that sell this stuff to the masses. Very high, very good margin on it. Very unique. So that's the biggest thing that stands out to me. Another thing is, this is sort of a niche store. Like, it's not like a general store, but it's sort of a niche store. The only reason why I say that that's a good thing is because people go off and buy other things in the store, not the specific product that we're selling, but they'll go off and buy other things in the store. So that's really a big benefit of a niche store rather than a general store. But you can start with a general store, and then once you find your main winner, move over to a niche store. But this specific store is a niche store as opposed to the other stores. And this is working very well. But another thing is the margin. The margin is so beautifully high. It's $100. It's 80 pounds in this currency. So we can maintain like a $30 cost per purchase, and it'll be fine. We can have a $50 cost per purchase, and it'll be fine. So that gives us a lot of room to come in here and start messing with things. And this is only the beginning, by the way. Like, there's other strategies that I have for higher ticket products that could work way better than this. This is just us kind of putting stuff out there and seeing how it works. But that's like 2 of the main things that I see that makes the biggest difference, or 3 of the main things that I see that makes the biggest difference is, we have a really unique product, which I talk about this a lot on my channel lately because it's super important. We have a really good margin, and the store has a bunch of products in it that are similar to this one. So if they're not interested in the one that we're selling or the one that we're advertising, they have options. Now, how do you find this, unique product with a high ticket price? Basically, just go to the store, go to a mall, go somewhere where they sell sort of high ticket items, like between 100 to 300 bucks, and just see what you find, and see, have AliExpress open on your phone and just start searching up, different stuff. But look for unique stuff. Look for stuff that wouldn't be on Pexta, stuff that wouldn't be on Product Hunt. Those little apps that like expose all the winning products and shit. Like, you can really have a unique winning product that gets numbers like these. And it's so high margin that if it works even to a half of an extent, like if you have a $50 cost per purchase, you can still scale the hell out of it. This is like the biggest difference between this store and another store with like a $20 margin. There's not much wiggle room right there. It could die out very, very easily. This is going to last a really long time because our cost per purchase can literally double right now, and we would still be making money each sale, $50 each sale. So just in the beginning, we're profitable off the bat, and down the line, our CPP can go up a lot, and we will still be really profitable. This is really important, and when a store comes across my lap that has a product like this, it really stands out to me, and I really want to work on growing it, because it's super, super easy and simple to make a ton of money with high ticket products. Now, I know there's a lot of people talking about, doing high ticket lately, but I still don't think people think it's as important as it is. This is the main reason why this is doing so good. And yes, you can do high ticket products that will not work this good. Like, you can test 10 high ticket products that are unique and everything, and they still might not work out, but that's why you just have to keep going. Like, there are high ticket products, a lot of them that I've been finding recently are things that you wouldn't even think about. You have to really sit there, go out into the world, get your ideas cranking, and then get to the money. Like, this is like the no excuse mindset that a lot of people don't have, is, how do I find the products? How do I, come up with these ideas and, all this stuff? It's just like, go do it. Like, quit making the excuses. And you can see results like this too. Like, this is not uncommon. I have another account, even with a $30 margin, that has like a 4 ROAS. Like, it's not that hard. You just have to be unique in your marketplace, and this will happen. And I'm gonna be dropping a video, maybe I dropped it before this one or after this one, about customer service, stealing content, like all this stuff. If you have a high ticket product, unique content, the product's unique, like it's not something that's ran through, and you have good customer service, and you can maintain good relationships, like, you're literally going to be unstoppable. Like, getting these numbers to grow is going to be your main problem. You're not going to have problems with, your product dying out, any of this stuff. This is what a lot of people have issues with. They'll be scaling a product, is doing pretty good, but 3 months later it just stops working. And I've seen this happen a few times in the past 6 months, where if you have, like these stores with the unique products, they last for as long as you do. Like, they last for as long as, not you do, but what I mean when I say that is, like, if you can keep your customer support good, if you can keep your payment gateways good, it'll last for as long as you can keep those things good, just because it's unique. Like, you become the authority in that area. Now, I wanted to show you the other campaign so that you can get an idea of how this is working. Alright guys, so this is the other campaign, and you can see that the one that we have running now is a little bit better, but this one has spent a little bit more. So you can see, like, as I scale that original one, the numbers are gonna, they're gonna get messed up a little bit. Like, it's not gonna be a constant 5.4 ROAS, but it is gonna be pretty consistent. So you can see in this one, 1,300 spent, 6,500 back. That's like, these are the numbers that you need to be seeing, guys. Like, this is how you make money. You don't make money by, having a 2.5 ROAS, 3 ROAS. I mean, you do. It's just not, like, it's not going to be as worth it as if you had, like, a $100 margin getting you a 5 ROAS, which is ridiculous. Like, this is the type of products that you need to scale to 6 figures very quickly. High ticket, unique, and I keep saying this over and over again, but you guys need to hear it because I want you to be successful, that this is how people are winning today. Alright guys, that was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and got a little bit of value out of it. There's one thing that I wanted to hop in here and say, is if you look in the description below, there's a link to join my chat. There's a ton of people who DM me, you know, text my phone, all this stuff, asking me questions. This is what I made that chat for. I know I don't mention it a lot. I don't try to tell you about it. A lot of people just kind of go down there and see it naturally, but I'm just gonna say, if you have questions or anything, I have a chat down there, and that is what I made it for. So if you want to have access to me and asking questions, I am in there at least 3 times a week, you know, answering people, making sure that everybody's doing good. You know, it's like my little squad in there, so make sure that you get in before exiting this video. But as for this video, that's all I got for you guys. I hope you got a ton of value out of it, and I'll talk to you soon. See you.